Pitch this and let me know, why do you feel like so many people are turning their backs on their favorite celebrities? I feel like we're noticing this mass exodus of people from their favorite celebrities. This sort of stan culture, I feel like, is beginning to fade.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Omomi, aka Petite Diva, and in this video we are discussing why people appear to be getting fed up of a lot of celebrities. Now a content creator on TikTok actually made a video asking why people seem to be getting rid of that celebrity stan culture. Like, people are no more standing their celebrities like before, and she asked people to stitch a video to just kind of let's understand what is going on. And why a lot of people had things to say about people not standing celebrities as they used to.
Pitch this and let me know, why do you feel like so many people are turning their backs on their favorite celebrities? I feel like we're noticing this mass exodus of people from their favorite celebrities. This sort of stan culture, I feel like, is beginning to fade. All of these people who were formerly known as Swifties jumping on the internet to tell you how they don't rock with her anymore, how they've been waiting for everybody to see her for who she truly is, everything that happened with Nicki Minaj, and all of the people who couldn't wait to tell you how they used to be a barb, but they're not a barb anymore. And now Shira 7. So in case you don't know it, Shira 7 was about to do this collab with Brandon Blackwood, who is a designer handbag creator. I have 3 of his bags. Love Brandon Blackwood. But anyway, she was about to do this big, huge collab. And at first, there was so much love and support. People were like, oh, Brandon Blackwood, whoever's on their marketing team, give them a raise. Shira made some comments about her continuing to drink Starbucks and her not having the bandwidth to care about what's going on in Palestine. And people immediately was like, we're no longer sprinkle girlies. And then they were threatening Brandon Blackwood, I believe, was like saying that we're not going to support you if you still work with her. I feel like we're in a time where people have finally realized that stan culture is nonsensical. But the Barbs and the Swifties and the hotties and all these people who have these hardcore fan bases, I feel like they're finally realizing that you have to still hold these celebrities accountable. You could like their music and still say this was wrong, this was foul. There will always be people who, no matter what you do, they're still going to rock with you. People have literally seen the video footage of R. Kelly, but they still can't release themselves from the chokehold of Step in the Name of Love, or I Believe I Could Fly, or You Remind Me, or whatever song of R. Kelly that they love. They don't even care. There are some people who don't care. There is nothing that you could do that would make them leave your side, that would make them stop supporting you. They're lost to me. But then I feel like people are beginning to wake up to the fact that celebrities are real people. They are fallible beings, and they make mistakes, and some of those mistakes are worth canceling them over. I don't care if you like their songs. I don't care if you like their music. I don't care if you like their movies. If they're dead wrong, it's okay for you to say that. And you can like somebody's art, but still not necessarily feel like everything they do in their personal lives is something you have to approve of. But y'all let me know, what do y'all think? Why are people more willing now than ever to let go of their faves? Stitch this and let me know, why do you feel like so many people are turning their backs on their favorites?
I always tell my clients to never take advice from people who aren't living the life that you want to live. And I always emphasize that when I say that, I mean it also specifically in the areas of life that you want to live. So when Shonda's talking about why people don't follow celebrities or don't worship them the way that they used to, and why people are turning their backs on people like, say, Taylor Swift and Shira 7, I think it is very important that when we look at celebrity culture, it is okay to admire celebrities for certain reasons. For example, I would not consider myself to be a member of the Beehive, but I totally admire Beyonce's business sense, right? There's things that, I'm a dating coach. So when I look at her relationship with Jay-Z, there's some things that make her not the best example, in my opinion. But I can acknowledge that and still, again, admire her business sense. So I think that this is the problem that we've seen years previously with celebrities, is this idea of people just, once they like someone's song, movie, TV show, whatever, they become completely obsessed with this person and are consumed by everything that they do, instead of keeping the perspective like, okay, I really admire the way that they perform or the way that they do this thing or that thing. And when you have that type of healthy perspective, you don't get shocked by the fact that a celebrity is human and that they do something to screw up, right? But when you don't have that perspective, you find yourself putting a lot of hope and faith into a human being, a flawed human being, and then finding yourself disappointed when they act like a flawed human being.
Ditch this and let me know, why do you feel like so many people are turning their backs on their favorites?
I'm going to try and keep this really simple and short. But in short, I think why people are detaching themselves from celebrity culture and from influencer culture is because of the economic state that we are currently in right now. And what I mean by that is when you are struggling to pay rent, to buy food, or to buy new clothes, or have had the same clothes for the last like 10 years, you do not care about consuming media where you are reminded that there are people in the world who are living in excess. And what I mean by excess, I mean who have way more clothes than they will ever need, way more food than they will ever need, and food that will probably expire before they even open the box. And when you have people who are able to afford 3 houses and 3 cars, yeah, you kind of don't want to consume that media.
Ditch this and let me know, why do you feel like so many people are turning their backs on their favorites?
I think there are a few reasons why the era of the celebrity is dying. So in no particular order, I think the first one is we have influencers. People we feel we have more in common with, more proximity to, they are more accessible, or we feel like they are because of parasocial relationships. I think building off that point, having influencers has normalized a lot of things that only celebrities had access to in the past. When it comes to trends, homes, luxury, surgeries, all these things the girls can now get their hands on. In a nutshell, I guess there's less allure because we could all be celebrities online. I also think that right now, more than ever, people are way more in tune with what's going on in the world, socially, economically, politically. I think the things that celebrities used to stand for just isn't enough for the average person. The wealth gap between the average celebrity and the average American is so wide. I think a lot of people realize that they owe no loyalty to someone they have nothing in common with. And culture does not pay bills, and we need our bills paid.
Ditch this and let me know, why do you feel like so many people are turning their backs on their favorites?
The reason why celebrity culture is dying down is because we are now finding out who these celebrities are behind closed doors. Let me explain. Back in the day, when celebrities used to come out with projects and things like that, as fans and as stans, we used to go out and support them and love them and things like that. But we don't know nothing about their personal life. Everything that they did at their own time or behind closed doors wasn't shown to the public. Now that we have blog pages and media takeout, we are able to really see who they are. And honestly, some of these celebrities are awful people. So now that fans are seeing that, we're like, nah, we're not staying those celebrities. We're going to stand back and step away from supporting these people. And I'm actually happy that this is happening because this will allow celebrities to understand that just because you are talented, that does not mean that you could be an awful human being. And like, don't get it twisted. We know celebrities make mistakes, but when celebrities are doing things such as being nasty to people behind closed doors or just supporting a genocide, you don't want to support that celebrity at all. Why would you? Watching stan culture die down is so good because now you're seeing the uprise of people having more knowledge and people being more open-minded to who they support and not supporting someone because they like them as a person, supporting them because they are a good human being and they got good talent. Both combinations. So yeah, that's just my thoughts on this. Let me know how you guys feel.
Ditch this and let me know, why do you feel like so many people are turning their backs on their favorites?
Well, hello there. I greatly appreciate the video that she just did, but I definitely want to chime in. I usually don't get into this type of stuff because their business is their business, my business is my business. However, when you turn on the internet, their business is now our business. I remember a time where we had to get our celebrity gossip from, what is it? Word Up, Hip Hop Source, Double XL. And the thing is about the internet, it has been a gift and a curse. It's just like the Infinity Stones. The internet's not bad. The internet's not good. The Infinity Stones is not bad. The Infinity Stones are not good. It's just whom is possessing it and what they're doing with it. And what has happened, the internet has exposed and given people a platform to expose and shed a light in corners that we wouldn't necessarily see if we were reading it in a magazine. Excuse me. So what's happening, and sidebar, I'm disappointed in Shira, but at the same time, I'm not shocked. If that makes sense, I'm really not shocked. I like her. I like some of her advice. Is she extremely superficial? Yes. Does she have no depth? Let's be real. Let's be honest. However, now people are seeing these people in their entirety. We will always just hear rumors about things, but we would never actually get a full-blown stamp on it. And what's happening here is we're getting a stamp on it. There's people that have morals and values and integrity, and the ones that actually stand for injustice and suffering and things like that. They see these people and they're like, oh, you really rock like that? That's who you are to your truest core. So yes, you have your artistry, you have you're a musician, you're this, you're that, and I can appreciate your craft. But outside of that, you're actually a shitty person. And I can't believe that, which most people do, idolize celebrities. When in actuality, some of these celebrities are some of the shittiest people. I've been around a lot of them. I worked for a family. I did private security for this family, and I think I told you guys about this previously. And billionaire mogul family. They were the mama and the son, not the husband. Husband was a saint, loved him. However, the mama and the son were the dirtiest people I've ever met in my life. They didn't bathe. They were watching together. Like, these people are just people that have fame and money. These are not people that went to therapy. These are not people whose lives are good. These are people that just happen to get famous through their craft, through some of their callings. But they did not fix or try to repair the mental and physical trauma that they've gone through in their lives. So what's happening is we are seeing these people in their truest form now, without the makeup, without the glitz, the glam, the money. We're actually seeing who they are to their core. And the people that are tired of bullshit, who are tired of being lied to, who are down here struggling, and we looking at them with their millions sitting on their mountain and their multiple cars and stuff. That's no longer a pleasing to us. It's now like, yo, like, and then the messages in the songs are not uplifting. They're not hopeful. They're not love anymore. We don't want to hear that shit anymore. Like, to be honest. So, and sidebar, Taylor Swift is the most average of the average of the average. Period. I never got it. Do I like some of her songs? Yes. Can I name any of her songs? And I even have at least 2 to 3 on my playlist. No, I can't name not one of them damn songs. But I can name albums and songs of Beyonce because they did have depth. They were taking on social economic issues. She was using her platform to speak up about injustices. Like, look what happened at the Super Bowl. Not saying, however, I agree with any and everything that's happened. That's the thing. Be careful who you put on a pedestal. And a lot of these people looked up to these people, and now the internet has shined a light in the corner, the darkest corners of these people's souls.
Stitch this and let me know, why do you feel like so many people are turning their backs on their favorite?
I truly believe that it's because people are starting to see the forest for the trees. People are starting to see individual celebrities for who they really are. And also, people are wanting celebrities and influencers and all of that to be more so in community with them and foster more like genuine connection and relationships with them. People are not really willing to blindly follow you and be loyal to you just because you're a celebrity. So individuals that are, for the sprinkle lady, they are like, girl, we is not about to support you if you don't give a damn about Palestine and what's going on over there, and you're just going to continuously, support these different companies and brands that, are pretty much funding a genocide. They ain't going for that. It's like they respect your honesty, but they like, okay, well, we gonna take our support somewhere else and they also, obviously went to Brandon Blackwood and was like, if you're going to support this lady, then we're not gonna support you because we don't rock with that. Nah. I genuinely am happy to see the change, the shift. And I like seeing people, stand on business and be like, okay, I don't support this, I don't support that. If that's what you do, then I'm not rocking with you. I really love to see that because I know that there are people that are really solid about their stance. But let's be real though. What I just stated is not the rule though. Most people are like, oh, we're not going to support or we're not going to rock with that person, blah, 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 blah. And then 30 minutes later, they back on the bandwagon. They back doing the same thing that they was doing before. They're back supporting that person because they said something different or they did something else or supported something else that they actually liked. So they was like, okay, yeah, I'm about to like her again. Nobody is truly canceled because people don't cancel who they like. Just like the creator that I'm stitching, she was talking about R. Kelly. People blast that music like it just came out yesterday. Because people, they don't cancel who they like. It doesn't matter what they do, obviously. You could be a predator, a whole predator. I mean, really, let's stop and think about it. There are support groups for a dead man named Ted Bundy. Okay.
Stitch this and let me know, why do you feel like so many people are turning their backs on their favorites?
So she asked, so I'm going to stitch. I think it's because people are tired. People are tired of the hypocrisy. I think Cat Williams said it best when he said a lot of people are going to get exposed this year. When things are going well, when your personal situation is, when your money is good and your house is good and your job is good and your personal life is good, there are a lot of things that you are willing to just bypass. But when things are not going well, all of us are experiencing a financial crunch. No matter what your money situation is, at some point something has gotten more expensive. Food is more expensive, your mortgage is more expensive, getting your hair and nails done is more expensive. So people are looking at all of those things. And I think that we have always looked to entertainment as an escape route. And unfortunately, social media has given us an insight into our celebrities that maybe if we didn't have that, we would still hold them up. But we now see the fact that they are messy in their relationships and that they date racist people and then date other people in order for us to look away from the fact that they're dating racist people. We realize that there are huge injustices that are happening in the world, and rather than helping to say something about those injustices, they are silent. We realize that they get and they lay down in bed with the people that are making unfair and unethical judgments for the rest of us. We realize that they sit in a seat of privilege that they are helping nobody else to accomplish. They live in $1 million homes on islands that locals tell us not to visit. And instead, what they're doing is asking us to give our money to these islands rather than using their own money to, to take care of those islands. They have vast wealth and refuse to pay people adequately from that vast wealth, or even advocate that people get paid well, full well knowing that they themselves have been through the struggle and want to support. We're looking at the fact that they may say that they're women who support women, but their behavior belies that. The public is tired of the hypocrisy. And so because they're seeing it in Technicolor and online on a daily basis, they are calling a halt. I'm from Jamaica, and we have a saying, every day bucket go well, one day bottom must drop out. The bottom drop out. That's it. Dr. Sue signing out.
Why do you feel like so many people are turning their backs on their favorite celebrities?
Because we all found out the truth about them. Okay, people, right? I was a huge Eminem fan. Found out that he's a racist. I'm black. I didn't know at the time that he had actually sat there and made album or a song talking about some N-word girl, whatever the case may be. But when I found out, I smooth had to throw away everything. Like, I don't even want to listen to this man's music anymore. And then you got all the the kid diddlers. I almost got myself in trouble. The kid diddlers. And it's like every person coming out with an essay case or they're shiesty. And let's not forget that some of these people are multimillionaires and billionaires making money off of us while they're out here doing disgustingly horrible things to people. Right now is the best time to keep your money in your own pocket. Invest in you. Don't invest in some kid diddler.
And let me know, why do you feel like so many people are turning their backs on their favorite celebrity?
Celebrities are obsolete. We don't need them anymore because of the internet and all these different forms of media. Think about the reasons that we valued celebrities. The beautiful people. Well, now women are doing contouring and there's all kinds of thirst traps. Introduction to new music. What new music? There's nothing dissimilar from one to the next anymore. Oh, but did you hear the talent on TikTok? And if you were into celebrities for their tea, we got all the drama that we could want on the internet. And look at what our government is doing. My Atlantis. Why do we need celebrities? They're obsolete. We don't. We have the internet and everything else now.
And let me know, why do you feel like so many people are turning their backs on their favorite celebrities?
Hey, Shonda girl. Okay, so my take on this is they're realizing that they're just basic people like us. They just have money. Them folks don't care nothing about their fans at all. And then a lot of the ones that the fans idolize is mean, hateful, ain't shit. And they starting to realize that, and that's why they're falling back.
Now, here's my own personal thought about the whole situation. I'm going to analyze it, or I'm going to talk about it from my own personal point of view first. Now, personally, I don't think I've ever stand any celebrity to the level of some nonsense that I see people do. Like, I don't understand how two celebrities will be fighting. You would go and dox another celebrity or somebody, or do something that will eventually lead you into getting into trouble. I know there's this recent Babs and Cardi B or something. Is it Babs? I really don't know. Cardi B and Nicki Minaj issue, and a future nurse ruined her life because she was defending someone that has no idea that she exists. I don't know what she did. I think she doxed somebody, and eventually now she cannot take a nursing qualifying exam because it has been written against her that she is a threat to people or something. And I'm like, how can you be so stupid? Now, a lot of people used to do a lot of things like that. Now a lot of people have started canceling a lot of people. A lot of celebrities, you say something wrong, you're cancelled. You say something this thing, yeah, they begin to trend, cancel this person. So now a lot of people are like wondering why that is going on. Personally, I've never been like that. I've always been someone that looks at celebrities as humans. I think as I started growing up and getting aware of things, I now realized that a lot of them are humans and they are imperfect. So I don't hold anybody to any standard. Yes, sometimes when I hear some things are from some people, I'll be like, oh, I'm disappointed. But then I remember they're humans, and then the fact that we never really knew them like that. Whatever we saw was whatever they wanted to put out. Now, a lot of people have said some of the things that is making people to stand or not be so crazy about celebrities unlike before is because of social media, and I think they are right. A lot of people now have they think they have direct access to these celebrities through the social media platforms, and then the blogs and people like the Shade Room, TMZ, that's always getting the dirt and gist from their inner corners and everything, has made people to get close to them, and then they see some things that they might not like and be like, no. And also social media has allowed people to feel like they have authority or a say in the lives of these celebrities. So they feel like if they don't do a particular thing, if they don't act a particular way, they are going to destroy them. And you notice this a lot in I would say personally, I've noticed this that attitude of we will destroy you if you don't act a particular way, if you show that you're imperfect. That attitude is more of in the Asian entertainment industry. For celebrity in the Western entertainment industry, now a lot of people in the Western world feel like I think they feel like they are perfect, and if a celebrity does not act in a perfect way, they have the right to cancel the person. I think that's one of the things that I feel like a lot of people are now easily canceling a lot of celebrities. Now, for the Asian, especially Korean, the way they idolize their entertainers, the way they idolize their celebrities, it's a particular way that it's a way that gives me the creeps. In fact, they don't allow their celebrities to have a lot of backbone. So if a celebrity has just a tiny issue, the way they come at the person, it now gives a lot of people the mindset that if I want to destroy this person, I will destroy this person. I just have to lie. So you get a lot of people now lying just because they don't like that person. And it's because the whole entertainment industry now, because of the social media platform, that you can blow up and you can be reduced to rubbles within a certain period, as giving people that leverage or that mindset. So I feel like a lot of the issues we're having with celebrities, with people on standing or not hyping a lot of these celebrities, is based on we have more proximity with them. There's a close proximity through the social media platform. You find that a lot of the celebrities that are not too into social media platforms, they still have their core image intact, if you understand what I mean. They have their core image intact because everything that you see is curated. They are not going to share and unshare. An example of using social media platform and giving people close proximity, and then people now fighting back or attacking them because they feel like, okay, we've entered your circle, why would you now remove us out, is this Halle Bailey's issue with her son. Now, she and her partner always shared things, and now when she was pregnant, they tried to not share. And when people were asking and trying to poke nose like they had authority to poke nose, they were now telling them to mind their business. Oh, this, if you talk about this, I'm going to do this. And it now felt like they were gaslighting people. And then some months after you announced you have a baby, and then you now start sharing the behind the scenes things that you were hiding. And people are now like, why are you sharing it with us? Didn't you tell us to mind our business? We are minding our own business and everything. I feel like if she had controlled what she shares and had not been too into talking to people or talking to people that she's never going to meet, some of them, if she had controlled what she had said during the pregnancy and then she started sharing afterwards, she was not going to get that kind of backlash that she has gotten after she had given birth, because she brought people in and then told them to mind their business, and then you're not trying to bring people in. So I think, like I said, the close proximity that a lot of these celebrities are trying to achieve with their audience, with their fans, is what has made a lot of people to think they have authority over them and think that, okay, that they can cancel them any which way because they expect them to act in a particular way and think in a particular way. Like I said, personally, I've looked at everybody as flawed, so I don't think I have control over anybody's opinion, anybody's action. If you feel like something you're doing is good and I feel like it's not good, I would just simply avoid you, or simply say when you know better you will do better. But I don't think I've ever been to this stand level. Another thing that will not even allow me to stand people like that, I'll do some crazy things, is because I'm an introvert. So I might see a celebrity that I know outside, I will never rush to that person. I don't think I'm going to ever reach that level that I will rush. Oh, I want to take a picture. Oh, I want to go to your concert. Oh, I hate all those things. I just admire and wish a lot of them success. And sometimes some people that I like their work, I don't like their lifestyle or some things they do. So I'm not in that level. I was never in that level, and I'm not in that level. I'm weird, I know, but it seems that a lot of people are becoming weird like me. But anyway, I just think that this whole people canceling, I'm not a fan of people canceling people, because people cancel people for the slightest thing. They just take offense and begin to cancel people. I think you should give everybody benefit of doubt, because you yourself, you are not perfect. But this whole issue of people easily canceling celebrities now, unlike before, is because of people know a lot more about them, unlike before. Before, to get information or gist about your celebrities, you have to watch a curated TV show, curated magazine feature, or the rest. Now somebody just come on live and be ranting and be sharing things, and I'm like, if somebody is in their feelings, they'll be ranting, they'll be putting people on blast, they'll be saying, and then tomorrow you not tell them to mind their business. How? And then when they tell you, oh, you cannot do this, you start ranting. Oh, we are canceling you, start ranting. But you're the one that brought them in. Really, you're the one that gave them so much leverage into your life, and now they're seeing everything and they're thinking, oh, this person is not this. The whole conclusion of everything I've said is that a lot of people understanding celebrities is basically because they know much more about them than before. So I don't know what you guys think about this whole situation. Do you think that a lot of people saying that because they know much more about people, celebrities, and they know that they are humans, that's why a lot of them are not standing them like before? Or do you think it's because a lot of people are now looking at the economy and looking at their pocket and looking at the pockets of the celebrities and saying, okay, you people have a lot of money, why should I bring out the small money that I have to support you? I think I will keep my money and just support you by streaming some free things and the rest. I don't know if you guys think the same way, so I would love to hear your thoughts about this whole issue. So please leave your comments in the comment section so that we can get this discussion popping. Now, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed and you like videos such as this, please consider subscribing by clicking on the red button that says subscribe, and don't forget to click on the bell notification icon by the side so you're notified anytime I upload videos. Now, with all that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.